Let me paint you a picture. You're sitting playing Clash of Clans mobile on your phone for 3 to 4 hours. You get off and you go to watch some YouTube videos. You click on Dream's newest Minecraft Manhunt, like Dream versus 62 Hunters, and you're getting ready, you have all your stuff, and then an ad pops up, and it's just awful. Ads are some of the worst things on the internet, and I'm definitely not over exaggerating. Every time I see an ad, I almost die. But some ads especially are just like, they just crank up the awful meter by so much that it's almost a crime, and that's what this video is going to be about. Today we're going to be looking at all the ads that just make me contemplate what life is about and if it's worth living after seeing them. If you like these ads, you think they're interesting, you're probably wrong. So yeah, sorry about that, but let's get into it. Now, before I show you the horrors that I've uncovered on the internet while watching ads, I'm going to show you one of my favorite ads that's actually been pretty good, and that is Wilkins Coffee. It was a coffee thing in 1960. It went out of business before I was born, but oh my god, are these ads good. They're funny, they're short, and they're just, they get to the point, and I love them. It's these two little guys, they talk about the coffee, and then the guy dies. And it's charming. It's like, this is everything you need in an ad. It's short, it's concise, it has the brand in it, it integrates in there, you have fun little characters that don't freak out children, and that's all I can say. This is how you do an ad right. These next ones are kind of how you do an ad just so terribly, terribly wrong.
Me want honeycomb.
Again, with passion.
Me want honeycomb.
He looks better on TV.
Cut!
What? This stinks. Where is my massage?
Okay, let's shoot the cereal.
Honeycomb!
I just gotta have that honey sweet crunch.
Me want honeycomb! Move it, hula boy! Table for two, please!
Now, this is hard to talk about. What was that? What did... This is so bad. I don't understand this commercial. The first thing that's wrong with it is, how is it anything to do with honeycombs besides they just scream it? It's just like they made a random rat circle mole and they said, this will be our mascot. Cheerios already has a bee, let's just do this. Second of all, it's so scary. Like, I am afraid of this. Like, I get the point of ads is like, I hear you in the comments saying, oh, but the point of ads is to be memorable, so like, oh, you remember these guys. First of all, don't talk to me like that, who do you think you are? But second of all, if I'm a kid and I see this ad, I'm never eating honeycombs ever. I am traumatized for life. I'm never going near a box of honeycombs. I'm gonna have a trauma with just whatever shape they are. I'm stupid, I don't know. It's so bad, and I know, like, these are fairly old, like 20, 30 years I want to say, but just don't do it. It's so bad. This is more scary than most horror movies that come out these days. And the worst part about these is it wasn't even like a one and done thing, like a failed marketing. This was like a whole branch that Honeycombs had. Like, look, here's another one.
I'm starved. Where's the honeycomb? Oops, back in the van.
What? Me want honeycomb! Yeah! Me love that toasted honey taste so much! Three beers! It's me, Goldilocks!
You know, I think we've all seen enough of honeycombs. I think this is a good spot to call it quits for the day. Just never eat that cereal just ever again. Next up is going to be like mobile games, but like obviously mobile ads are notoriously bad, but these are like a different breed of bad, where it's like, oh, that's just kind of funny. It's not like annoying, like there's like just straight, actually I don't know, the P word that rhymes with corn. You know those? There's like ads for that essentially on mobile, and it's like, okay, this game is rated like what, 10 plus, and it has just straight up booba in the ad. Okay, that's totally acceptable, I guess. But these ads are just kind of goofy, and I just want to show them off.
Joey! Oh my god, what?
I asked if you're hungry.
Oh no, I'm not hungry.
You haven't eaten anything all day. What do you mean you're not hungry?
I'm on a diet, Mom.
You're not on no diet. What are you saying? You're just on that phone way too much.
Okay, leave me alone, you know, let me play Helix Jump, girl. You know, I'm trying to beat my high score right now, okay?
You can play Helix Jump another time and beat your high score. Joey, right now we need to eat. Make sure you guys go download Helix Jump. Hi.
listen, there's nothing inherently wrong with this ad besides the fact that it's really annoying. I mean, but it just at the end he shows off his phone and it's a different game, and he says the name of a different game. So they didn't even pay him for it, or they paid him for one ad and they just ripped it for two. That's amazing.
All right, Luke, here we go. This game is called Pusher 3D. This is one of the newest games from Voodoo. So Luke is the blue person. Push him! Push him! What are you doing? Push him! Okay, so you can combine the people. So two skinny people make a hulking giant person. So we got two Hulks against each other. Luke's got to combine more people here.
Now, my problem with this ad isn't that it's scary, or that it's like I'm just confused what it is. It's just so loud. Like, the guy is so just much. Like, I think they're pretty sure they have a YouTube channel. It's like this kid and his dad, and they play games. And I think it's awesome. The kid he seems pretty great. He's pretty cool in that corner there. But the dad is just screaming the entire time about what is happening on screen. Like he's talking like this into the mic, and he's just explaining really well what's happening, and he gets really hyped, and he throws his hands in the air, and I just can't handle it. Just let your kid play games and then high five him, and then say some like maybe edgy political jokes in the ad, and you'll be done. But just don't be so loud.
Bite my face off, trolley, trolley, trolley. Crush us with her teeth. Trolley, trolley, trolley. Eat us meat like trolley.
Now, this is another ad where I have a problem with the animation, and that's not because the animation's bad. It's actually really good. Like, it's pretty impressive. They have, like, a whole thing where they show the stop motion, but I see it and I go, hey. Like, I don't want it. It's scary. Like, maybe I'm just not a fan of stop motion animation, like claymation stuff, but I see those like, I go to the gas station, I see those gummy worms, and I'm social distancing from them, like, ×2. I'm outside the store looking for stuff just to stay away from them. It's just so scary, and all the ads are. It's not like these are some rogue ads they did for Halloween. Every single ad for Trolley is, like, insane acid dream, and I'm afraid of it. I think that's the only way to say it. These ads, the Honeycombs ones are scary because they're bad. These ones are scary because I'd rather fight Freddy Krueger than these. Like, oh my god.
A long time ago, in an ancient time, the gods of Olympus would gather every night. And to make every night special, they had a divine secret. Then, one day, it slipped from the heavens. And so it was that we learned their special secret. Ferrero Rocher, share something special.
Now, there's nothing actually wrong with this ad. It's just an ad. But whenever I see it, I just get really mad. Like, can you... I don't know. Can you hear that? I'm exhaling up my nose really loud, like in a passive-aggressive way. Because I look at the end, I see the people in it, it's like, do you think you're better than me because you have that chocolate? It just... I feel like the ad is talking down to me because I don't have the chocolate, and it makes me really sad and angry at the same time, and I don't know how to handle it. And I don't know if that's just me being dumb, or if it's just a really mean ad, and this is kind of an ask for help.
So you're rich yet?
Since I switched to Questrade, the lower fees are making a big difference.
It sounds complicated.
Please, Questrade makes it easy. They have different investing options, including Quest Wealth's portfolios, which they manage for you. You're not still investing with mom and dad's guy, are you?
These are some of the most confusing ads I've ever watched because they are so overly serious. Like, you're not still investing with... If you're investing with mom and dad's guy, you'll have to die. You know that, right? Like, you don't switch to Questrade, your house will burn down, and it'll be your fault, and you'll be sentenced to jail for 3 to 80 years, depending on how bad the arson crimes were. If you have to plead for insanity, that's just so much worse. Or you could switch and get lower fees. It's like the ad starts normal. It's like, oh, look, are you making money? Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. And then it ends. It's like, if we don't change to Quest Trade, we will die. And it's like, whoa, let's calm down. And all the ads are like this. Every single Quest Trade ad is like this. And the thing is, these are probably the worst ads on here because it took me like 30 minutes to find out what this company was. Because like I see these ads all the time. They used to be on YouTube a ton. They used to be on Twitch like so much. And I was so concerned about the people's mortality. Are they gonna make it out of this ad? Are they gonna survive? That I didn't give a dang about what company, insurance or whatever it is. I don't know what the ad's about. Maybe it's because I don't care. But I'm so invested in the character that I don't care what the product is. Like this is a drama. The Quest Trade series is a big drama. And I can't get enough of it, but also, just calm down. Just calm down. So in short, what should be the lesson that you take away from this video? And it isn't that these ads are awful, well they are. But it isn't that these ads are awful. It's not that you should never buy the product. It's that you got advertised to for 10 minutes, and you didn't know. And that's what makes the ads good. But, like, maybe as an act of defiance, you can buy... Just don't buy honeycombs. That's the only one I actually have a problem with. Just stay away from honeycombs. What are they thinking over there?
I got this crazy craving for a honeycomb.
Honeycomb, honeycomb, me want honeycomb.
The craving just hit me, too.
Honeycomb, me want honeycomb.
I can't resist that craving, man.
Hey, come on. Ooh, sweet and crunchy.
Honeycomb's so sweet and crunchy.